Hello everyone, thank you for Kune Physiology More, and today is day 7, the final day of hip strength and mobility. So quick recap, I went over different exercises. So what I basically, the content I mainly covered was the simple, the aspect to make it simplistic. Anybody can pretty much do, whereas you start off doing a mobility exercise into a strength exercise. For instance, doing doing just a squat, more of a deep squat or a horse stance, whatever it may be, and then going right from the mobility type exercise into the strengthening. So possibly either doing the same exercise with some weight. For instance, my kettlebell, doing the same exercise, and remember going down slower, or whether it's changing the angle, or whether it's actually isolating and doing a one-legged exercise, whatever it may be. We've got to be doing these things and providing a variety in our training, in our exercises, whatever it may be, to increase the mobility and the strength of the hips overall. So another concept you can do, if you want to work your hips very intensely, okay, after that, do some mobility exercises, do some stretching exercises to help increase the mobility of the hips, also to help increase the flexibility. Remember, like I said, check out my playlist. There is a difference between mobility and flexibility, and if you're not aware of that, please check that out. Other than that, I want everyone to realize and understand that the hips can be strengthened in more than just one way. They can be strengthened as well as increasing the overall mobility or range of motion by doing kicks, as in martial arts, as I've showed in previous videos. Your hips can also be opened up more by doing what I've showed you this week, mobility and strength exercises, and simply by doing like squats and deadlifts and things like that, it is going to increase your overall range of motion within the hips. But one thing that you must always think about is you've got to be doing some type of static stretches and or mobility exercises after your training. After, keyword after. Now, I'm not saying don't do any stretches and mobility exercises before, but if you do, focus on the dynamic, which is going to be the stretch warm-up, such as the lunge. Okay, or just even a squat to open up your hips. Do not do any, static stretches where you're going to go down and you're just going to hold it for a while, because that, like I said before, that can possibly tear small muscle fibers, and it can also, because of that, it can also fatigue your muscles, which is actually going to hinder your performance, or it's going to affect your performance in a negative way. So I want everyone to understand and realize this. So here's the challenge for the day, 5 things. Magic number 5. Pick 5 exercises. Now, you don't have to do them in the same day. You can even do like 5, pick 5 to do throughout the week. If you're going to do that, do 2 to 3 days on, and then maybe 1 day off or 2 days off, and do that. Whatever it may be. Find your own program. Know your body. That is what this channel is about. Physiology and more. Kune series still taps into that physiological or scientific side of the martial arts training. So let's do this. Let's challenge ourselves. You have to stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's go out there and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today. Push yourself. Let's go.